Hello there, Finn. Right?
Hey,
Finn? That's okay. Is that all to your name there? Just Finn?
just Finn the Human.
Okay, and you're applying to be the adventuring prince of Candy Kingdom.
You got that right. Yeah,
Right.
totally. Mathematical, man.
Awesome.
Mathematical.
Okay. Can you tell me about yourself?
Well, I love to adventure. With my best friend Jake the dog, we go on some crazy stuff, do some crazy things. Oh, it's just so many amazing adventures.
Alright, so you really like to adventure.
Oh, all the time.
I'm
all the
assuming
time.
that the adventuring
Is my life.
prince of Candy
Is my
Kingdom
life.
is what attracted you to this job. The adventuring part of that whole thing. Yeah, okay. Why should we hire you to be this prince, though? Mostly the prince part. I want to hear about that.
Well, I know I'm really good friends with Princess Bubblegum. You know,
Okay.
we've known each other for a while.
Okay.
We're really good buddies. We're good buddies.
So, you believe that you should be a prince just because you know royalty, or are there any other aspects that you believe make you a good prince?
Well, I
Well, you could. How about
am
this?
so I'm kind. I'm loving. I love to adventure though. I
Right.
love
Can you give
everything.
me like a specific adventure story maybe that that you've had that maybe you feel shows how well you would be a prince?
Well, it's hard to choose one. There's so many.
Okay.
Just well, there was one time where me and Jake we went into Marceline's house and we
Okay.
hid in her closet. So
see.
we have some mad skills with hiding and stuff. And then Jake, like, she came back. Marceline came back and Jake shrunk down. We almost got caught, but Jake shrunk down, tried to sneak out, out this wall, and then it was a lot of fun, but emotionally scarring, but fun. Yeah, a lot of emotionally scarring
Okay, so you would say
adventures.
you'd
Yeah.
say that you'd be a good prince because you break into people's houses
No,
and
but,
hide from them.
but I mean, it's all part of adventuring. Is we were playing a game and it kind of got out of hand, but
See.
life's an adventure. So yeah.
Okay. Well, what do you think some of your strengths and weaknesses are?
Some of my strengths: I can kick butt. I'm a good butt kicker
Yeah.
all the time with these bad boys.
Okay.
And
So you're more of a
I got a
tyrant.
sword. I'm real good with my sword too. I'm amazing with it.
Would you say you're more of a tyrant or a defending
I
person? Like, do you?
I only fight for good.
You only fight for
I
good.
only fight for good
I see.
and help those in need.
What
And
are your
slay all evil.
All right then. Well, what are some of your flaws? Some of your weaknesses?
Well, I don't like clowns.
Don't like clowns. Okay, that's something to look at. All right. Is there anything else, or is that just the clowns mostly?
Mostly.
Okay, that's pretty good then. That's good. Did you? Are you leaving another job?
No.
So this will be
There
your-
was the one time where we hired these businessmen to do like jobs for us,
Okay, but
And-
you've never really
and-
had.
and we were their boss.
Okay, so you've
But
had.
then they kind of like tried to take over, like
I see.
take over our
So you've
land
had
and our house and
experience
stuff,
in,
but-
in being in charge before.
Yes,
then.
yeah.
Okay.
And the time when I was the king for the goblins, and then the nasty king came back, and so we with this army of earclopses, so we took him down.
Well, it actually sounds like you have a lot of leadership experience. This is good. Being a prince, you'll need to be a good leader. Tell me about your proudest achievement.
The dungeon. My dad built a dungeon, and we slayed the evil monster. I did barely.
Wow.
But it was really tough.
I
Really
would
tough.
expect so. Slender dragon. Right. So you've had no previous bosses. What is your lifelong dream?
To adventure. To
You just want to
adventure.
adventure for the
To
rest of your life?
Adventure, yes.
So really
till the
you're-
day I die, until the day Jake dies.
So
by
are
our side,
living.
by each other's side, side by side.
You're living your dream right now. You just
Smiles
want.
out.
You just. I'm assuming you're hoping that this prince position will offer more opportunities for adventure. Awesome. Okay. Well, it sounds like this is a fairly good fit for you. There's couple things you need to work on. Probably the hiding inside other people's closets. And we'll look at the clown thing. We can probably work at the clown thing. But really hiding from your subjects is typically frowned upon. I just have a couple more questions. What salary are you seeking with this position?
No salary.
No salary?
Just fun. Just
Okay.
For fun.
Okay. Would you be willing to relocate to the Candy
Well,
Kingdom?
Marceline gave us her tree house. That's where we live. So I mean,
Is that fairly
as
close?
long as we can keep her tree house.
As long as you can keep the treehouse?
Yes.
Okay. So you won't have to be there all the time, just some of the time
Okay.
you'll be. So
Mathematical, dude.
I'm assuming I think the treehouse is fairly close to the Candy Kingdom, so the commute will be
Yes.
decent. So do you have any questions for me?
No.
No? All right. Well, we're definitely going to take a look at you. We'll give
Great.
you a call back if we think that we want you for this job. So thank you for
Great.
coming
Well,
in.
thank you.
Yeah. All right.